How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of mystery beer, courtesy of my boy Jerome. He sent me off 4 mystery beers. This will be the second one I am diving into. She looks itty bitty, but looks can be deceiving from time to time, so we'll see what's what. Classic mystery beer stylings with the old paper towel and painter's tape. Kolsch, lager, pilsner, all that kind of stuff. Rocky, not creamy, rocky, bubbly, slightly soapy, kind of head crumbling down on top of itself. White as white could be. And that soft little kind of gentle carbonation you come to expect from a lager. Pilsner. Probably Pilsner. We'll see what's what. It's good nose. Yeah. It's somebody's Pilsner, man. It's either it's a Pilsner. Could it be, what else could it be? No, it's a Pilsner. I mean, it's not a Kolsch. It can't be a Kolsch. You're not a Kolsch, are you? Can't be a Kolsch. This is a Pilsner through and through. Bright Pilsner malt, like Carapils, Pilsner malt kind of thing going on. A little bit of lagering funk. A little bit of soft hoppiness. Nothing fruity or anything like that. Just a little bit of soft generic bittering. Done and done, yeah. Yeah. Let's dive in. Cheers. Decent amount of bittering actually on the taste, but this is traditional. There's a little bit of something there, like something beyond just base bittering. There's like a lemon zestiness to it, very, very small. I don't think it's hopped with anything like a Sriracha Ace or anything like that, like lemon drop hop, something along those lines. It's not that aggressive on the citrus front. I just think you're getting that little bit of rindy, spritzy kind of citrus thing from the hop, just kind of how it plays. I think you can kind of get that from Sazi every now and then, but this is uber traditional. This can't be macro. It's too clean, too crisp, too well made, too organic, and the way that those hops kind of pop, there's no way it could be macro. It could be old school, Euro, but I don't think it. You know what this reminds me of? And I don't think it's that, because the lemon thing I don't remember getting off of the beer, but it reminds me very much of that beer, is the collab, the other half Interbro collab, where they did their version of the Bitburger. Not Bitburger, Rodhouse Pills, and it was like Interhouse or something like that. Yeah, something around the Interhouse or Interhalf. That's what it was called. But the artwork was just a total like homage to the Rodhouse Pills. And that's what it is. It's somebody's 4.8% Czech-inspired Pilsner. Done and done. That's what we got going on here. So, yeah. What do we got? Vlet. Okay. Very cool, because this came off a little bit different for me when I first had it, which was years ago. So, this is just only a month old. It's 5.1%, so it was 0.3% off. And honestly, I love this beer. I should have said that beforehand, because now you're like, no shit, Sherlock, you can say it after the fact. But I love this beer. I mean, you guys, everything I said all the things I love about Pilsner. But this is, man, I thought this is a little bit more new school hopped than what it tastes like now. I thought it was a little bit different. Now, it could have changed. I mean, it was like 2 or 3 years ago when I originally had this, and I've probably had it since, but I don't remember. It was probably mashed between a bunch of other beers, but this is one of the better ones, and it's funny because it's one of my favorite Pilsners going. It's one of my favorite American-born Pilsners. I've talked about that in the past, but I rarely buy it. Why? Because this goes for usually a minimum $15 a 4-pack, if not more, creeping toward $20 4-pack here in Jersey. I just have a really hard time buying Pilsner at that price point. When I can go get a 6-pack of Rodhouse for $12. You know what I mean? Sub $10. It is really hard. Plus, oddly enough, this is very hard to find fresh by me. Out here, usually I've seen years on these cans sometimes out by me, so I rarely see them kind of fresh. So it's kind of cool to have one of these that is relatively fresh and just really tasty. I mean, go back, watch my review. I think I did my review with my buddy Tom Beam, He's the one who actually brought it down when he came up and hung at my house for the weekend. And it is one of my favorite Pilsners, American-born Pilsners, that I've had. And that's it. I mean, absolutely tasty beer. Exactly what I want it to be. I'm 1,000,000,000% okay with everything I said about the beer. Pretty much nailed the fucking thing. Done and done. Yeah, so let's talk about it. One of the better ones, yes. Price point, like I said, it's high here. I don't know what these go for at the brewery. Somebody out there in the BK, let me know and leave you with, if you like what we like this beer. If you like traditional Pilsner, you'll want a little bit of zip to it. Like I said, I thought this was a little bit more traditional. So that's on me, and that's the way it kind of plays, because that's how mystery beers work. You're only talking about what you taste. But it is one of the better American-born Pilsners you can buy. So if you dig Pilsner, you'll dig this. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there, if you want to talk about it, Massive Beers, if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little Pilsner right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.